Hi everyone, welcome to our Saturday Sickener for the 20th of February. So we've got you a partner WOD here, just two movements. So we've got some running and lunge walks, fairly high volume on your lunge walks here, especially at the start of the workout, some high volume reps to get stuck into. Okay, so partner WOD, so you're going to work through for time, working you go, I go with a partner. So what that means is, choose who's going first. Partner one will do a 500 metre run straight into 50 walking lunges, okay, and then get a rest, while partner two does that same thing, so 500 metre run and 50 walking lunges. Then partner one will do 400 metre run and 40 walking lunges, and then partner two does it, and that same system all the way through. So you've got 300 metre run, 30 walking lunges, 200 metre run, 20, and 100 metre run into 10 walking lunges. To finish off, so both partners will do everything. Okay, so what that means is these early rounds are going to be longer, okay, and you're going to be getting longer rest, and as you work through, your rounds are going to move quicker, your rests are going to get shorter, and the goal really is to try and, certainly as we move through, keep that pace up on the run and certainly attack these runs through the last two or three, okay. And then coming off the run straight into those walking lunges, so your heart rate should be up. We want you to try and just get into a nice rhythm, move through them with good quality. For some people it might be unbroken, that'll be a great challenge there for those walking lunges. Okay, for others you might be breaking that up into 2-3 sets or something in these early stages, and then once you get in the 20 and 10s, just working hard to push for unbroken if you can. But just short rests, if you need to break them up, just short rests. Okay, so the walking lunges, if you're comfortable with your lunge movements, ideally you want you to load them up, so if you've got a kettlebell or a dumbbell, just in a goblet position. Okay, so just going to work that goblet position for your hold. So like in there, and coming off the run, obviously your heart rate, your breathing's up. That's going to challenge your breathing, challenge you to keep tension through your midline as you're working through them lunges. So we're getting the legs doing the work, but regulating your breathing while keeping that back, your core muscles nice and strong, and not getting lazy just because you're tired off the run. Okay, so nice solid reps through those lunges. Okay, I did this workout yesterday, worked nicely. What you're looking at, took, as a partner WOD, it took us about 26 minutes, I think. So this first round was maybe about 4 minutes. And then obviously getting quicker as we move through, with the last round being under a minute. Okay, but as a rough guide, it depends on, like, obviously run pace, fitness, and how challenging your lunges are, but you probably, you might be looking at, the 500, 5 minutes here, 4 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute. Okay, approximately. Some of you will be quicker than that, some maybe a little slower, but that'll give you a rough guide. And if you do that with a partner, that'll be 30 minutes in total. If those rounds take 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 minute. Okay? But yeah, get stuck into that and really work hard, hold position, and get quality lunges in. Okay? So the back end on these high sets of lunges, 50, 40s, and 30s, even here your legs are tired. Yeah, work hard for those. There was a few times yesterday I lost concentration, get a little bit wobbly on the lunge and stuff like that. But it's a great challenge, and really feel my legs, especially my glutes today, sort of that nice feeling working through my glutes after doing this yesterday. Okay, so get stuck into that. As far as the runs go, if you're outdoors, you could set up, so what works nicely, if you can get like maybe a 100 metre, like if you're out in the park or something, if you've got 100 metres set up, and maybe a 50 metre marker as well, and you could do it as shuttle runs, so the 500, you could do 100 out and back again, and then to the 50 out and back. Okay, and then you always end up where you started, so your weight's there, so you can get in the lunge walks, 400 out back, and then like by the time you get to the 100, you could just do a 50 out and back. Okay, so that'll work nicely. There's different ways you can set the runs up, but if you make sure you've got them marked out in advance. If you're doing this solo, okay, you can go for this. You can give yourself a proper horrible challenge and just do it as a solo workout if you wanted to, so no rest, and just work through 500 metre run, 50 walking lunges into 440, etc. Your runs are going to probably get pretty slow in there, and these walking lunges you probably have to break, I imagine, but that's like a great challenge if you wanted to do that. Or the alternative, if you want to do it more like on your own, but in this style, would just be to rest however long each round takes you. Okay, so you could do your first round, time it, rest that long, go into your next round, and just keep that going, and that'll work same as a park and wad, but just doing it on your own. Okay. As far as your warm-up goes, just need to keep it fairly simple here. So just work through, just get yourself a nice warm-up, or you could measure your run out first and just get in there. 400 metre jog into 20 walking lunges. Okay, so just get that lunge movement going. That second part you could miss out if you just want a really short warm-up. That's a nice part to throw in, just some good warm-up and activation movements in there. So 2 rounds just through 10 glute bridges, and then just in a straight arm plank position, 10 knee to opposite elbow, and just get your legs, your hip flexors, your glutes working nicely. Okay, 2 rounds through that, and then finish off a bit of a faster run, and some walking lunges with your working weight. So just practice getting a faster run in there into your weighted walking lunges and just see how they feel. Okay, so that'll work as a nice warm-up, and then you can crack on straight into your WOD from there. Enjoy that one, enjoy the feeling in your legs on Sunday as well. All right, cheers guys.